Well, it's a good try by Joe DeLuca to get that one. But it'll roll off into the track as well. And they're going to grab a replacement ball here. 12 minutes remaining here in the contest. But remember, we are followed immediately by the girls' senior night game. So remember to stay tuned for that. Brookside will take it up. Booted away there. Keystone will actually break it up before Brookside can get anything going on an offensive series. That ball nearly rolls into the stands. Replacement ball thrown in. And it'll be off Keystone. You never know, the Cardinals might get something going on offense here in the final few minutes. Kalita very nearly gets it as it's broken up and given right to the Keystone goalie. One's booted away. That was a sky kick. Morello makes a man fall as he's taking the ball. No rhyme intended. Oh, makes another man miss. Morello with some great footwork. Again, takes it up the field by himself. Oh, very nearly could get a kickoff before being broken up. It was a 3v1 there. As Morello takes a dive. Again, every single time. It's very, very nearly Brookside can get something going towards the goal. It just seems to fall apart just barely. And that will travel out of bounds. Thrown in by Brookside. Oh, it's booted away from Keystone. And it's headed out again by Brookside. That's number 6, Dylan Stout, as Keystone will throw it back out. Brookside's able to get that one out of their own territory. Taking it upfield. It's broken up in a passing lane again. Well, Brookside will once again try to get something going on offense, but Keystone's able to break that up. It would take it away from number 5, Devin Radford, for Brookside. Sneaker Morello attempting to get the kick in. Broken up. Another sky kick from Keystone goalie. And ball travel up, it's easily collected by the Keystone goalie as he'll kick it away. It's headed by Keystone, headed by Brookside. That ball stayed in the air for a minute there. Well, the clock's going to keep ticking down here. It's a little under 6 minutes remaining. I mean, a little over. Oh, ball travel out of bounds. Going to be another turnover. Ball travel upfield, broken up by a Keystone defender. Keystone tries to take it up the middle again, but that's broken up by Raleigh DeLuca. Number 6, Dylan Stout will chase it out before it can head out of bounds. Barely saves it. Oh, he's traveling on the sideline. Now it's collected by the keeper for Brookside. That's Patrick Sheehan. Well, we're in the final 5 minutes here of tonight's contest. And it looks like both teams are really still hustling here. You know, despite the loss, Brookside has really shown a lot of dedication here as they are playing, I've mentioned this several times now, but they're playing really hard through the heat, as it is upwards of 86 degrees here at Sevitt Stadium. Might have cooled off a little bit with the sun beginning to set, but regardless, still ridiculously hot weather. Goalie Patrick Sheen's going to kick it away for Brookside. A little tapper to Dylan Stout. Stout will kick it a bit harder upfield. Very nearly broken up by Keystone. Brookside will be able to retain it. That was off the foot of Liam Trowbridge. And that time it was broken up by Keystone, but still in their own territory. Oh, and there's a late time goal for Brookside. I believe that was number 10, Nico Morello. How about that? Kind of skied that one off his leg, and it traveled all the way into the goal. I thought that one might have been a little too high. I thought that was just going to head out of bounds. But how about some late game heroics for Brookside, courtesy of Nico Morello. He's a senior. That ball's booted away by Keystone. Well, score here in the last 3 minutes is going to be 7-1. Keystone leading Brookside. And that ball is skywall in the air. Headed away by Keystone. Keystone will try to take it up the field. Well, it's taken away by EJ Torres. Oh, Keystone defender nearly falls. And the referee's flag will come up. And it'll be Keystone ball. Ball is booted. It's a battle between Morello and a Keystone defender. Morello's goes right through the Brookside. Oh, another yellow flag from the official. Well, Keystone will have it on an angle again for this return. Excuse me, for this throw in. It's broken up by Dylan Stout. Dylan Stout is able to kick it out for Brookside. Well, we're in the last 20 seconds here at tonight's contest. Like an aggressive move there by Keystone. Brookside will able to keep it out of their own side. And final 10 seconds are here. The ball travel out of bounds, and both teams don't seem too eager to get it back in. And your final score tonight is going to be Keystone 7, Brookside 1. And Brookside's one and only goal was courtesy of Nico Morello within the last 3 minutes of the game. And signing off for Cardinal Community TV, I'm Andrew Baughman. Hope you guys have a good night.
All teams. She is a co-captain on this year's team and is also involved in Interact Club and keeps stats for the wrestling team. After graduation, Lexi plans on continuing her softball career and study nursing at a currently undecided college. Lexi Bartlome. Our next senior, Julie Moore. Julie is escorted by Sean and Kathy Moore. She has earned 6 varsity letters as a member of the soccer, cross country, and track teams. She is also involved in National Honor Society, Interact Club, robotics, and chorale. After graduation, Julie plans on attending the University of Dayton to major in criminal justice with career plans of becoming a crime scene investigator. Julie Moore. Our final senior, Caitlin Popowski. Caitlin is escorted by William and Michelle Popowski. She has earned 2 varsity letters as a member of the soccer team. She also was involved in National Honor Society and the Principals Advisory Committee. After graduation, Caitlin plans on attending The Ohio State University and majoring in actuarial science. Caitlin Popowski. Let's have one final round of applause for all of our 2022 girls soccer seniors and their families.
work it, make it, do it. Makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. Work it hard.
Okay, looks like they're warming up, so we're going to cut to introductions, and then I'll tell you when we're back in. Hold on a sec, keep the camera going. What's that?
This or the girls soccer team?
I can't hear you.
We're playing this or the girls soccer?
Do the soccer, girls soccer. Okay, Rob.
Brianna Slaughter, left defense. Julie Moore, midfield. I'm Alana Barnett, and I play mid and forward.
I'm Caitlin Popowski, and I play defense.
I'm Haley Smith, and I play defender. Natalie Wright, mid. Hi, I'm Aubrey Stafford, and I'm a goalkeeper. Zariah Radif-Kuntz, all positions. My name is Avery Davis, and I play forward. I'm Lexi Bartlemy, and I'm a middle defender. Michaela Carricker, defender. I'm Ananda Wright, and I play defense. I'm Brianna De Leon, and I play midfield and defense. I'm Alexia Minicelli, and I play outer mid. Hi, my name is Victoria Roman, and I play forward.
Hi, I'm Lauren Barlow, and I'm a forward.
Hi, my name is Ari Croucher, and I'm a defender. Hi, my name is Jordan Balag, and I am a defender. I'm Cadence Schwartz, and I play forward. I'm Jessica White, and I play out of midfield. My name is Emma Brown, and I am outside mid. I'm Cindy Williams, and I play goalie and center mid. Hi guys, my name is Nina Stottlemyre, and I play center mid. Hi, I'm Kaya Hamby, and I play center mid.
Hi everyone, my name is Michael Cook, and I'm the superintendent here at Sheffield Lake Schools. I'm happy you visited our website today. We have lots to share with you. I'm proud to say that in the last decade we have made great strides here in our district. We have many co-curricular and extracurricular activities to offer. We've hired principals and administrators that are fantastic. Our staff is second to none, and our students are not only kind, but they're very hardworking, and they participate in many activities. Come along with me as we see some of this amazing school. Thank you to the voters who have supplied us with this amazing place for our students to learn. We're trying to make the best use of it as possible. I want to emphasize that our staff goes through an immense amount of professional development. Our students have the utmost rigor in their classes, and we are preparing kids for their future, whether it's to go to college, whether it's to be employed, or whether it's to go into the military. We are proud, and I'm excited every day to be a part of this district. We recently finished our strategic plan that will last us the next 3 to 5 years. And in this strategic plan, we will develop groups to make actions that will help us to improve our district. We're really excited about our next strategic plan, and we want to continue to strive to be the best school district we can be. Thank you again for visiting the website. If you'd like more information about our school, please watch the other videos on this website or check us out on social media. It sure is a pleasure to meet you all. Have a great day.
Welcome to the Cardinal community. My name is Emily Adkins, and I am the principal of Brookside High School. High school is such an important transition for students, both academically and socially. What happens during these years will have a lasting impression on their growth and development. My goal as principal is to ensure that students are attending school every day in a safe and caring environment with a challenging curriculum to successfully prepare them for the future. With an enrollment of about 500 students, grades 9 through 12, Brookside High School is the perfect place to have small class sizes, get to know teachers really well, participate in a variety of sports and clubs, activities, as well as make friendships that last a lifetime. We offer a variety of electives and fine arts programs, honors classes, college credit plus, and have career and technical pathways available through the JVS. Brookside High School offers 20 clubs that students can get involved in. The majority of our clubs are service-oriented, where students develop leaderships and spend time giving back to our community. Our high school is 8 years old, and it still looks as new as the day we opened its doors in 2015. Working together as a school and family partnership, we can help students reach their full potential. I look forward to meeting you and educating your child over the next 4 years. If you have any other questions, please contact our main office or follow us on Twitter at Brookside Cards. Thanks, and hope to see you soon.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Player Interviews. Today we have Michaela Carrico with us. Thanks for coming on, Michaela.
Thanks for having me on, Izzy. Very excited to be on here and hear the questions you have for me today.
Before we get a little into the questions, a little background about Michaela. She plays soccer and is a part of the band. In the winter, she plays basketball, and in the spring, she throws shot put and discus. For the school, she's a class officer for the sophomore class and is a part of student council. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, for the first question, what's one thing you couldn't live without for a day?
I have to go with insulin. Yeah, kind of need that.
Maybe a little. If you had to be shipwrecked on a deserted island, but all your human needs, such as food and water, were supplied, what 2 items would you want to have with you?
I have to go with my lucky stuffed animal Dumbo, of course, and I guess you can come along if you want.
That's very nice of you, Michaela. I appreciate it. If you had a choice between 2 superpowers, being invisible or flying, which would you choose?
Definitely invisible, because then I'd never lose a game of hide and seek, ever.
Okay, now on to soccer questions. What positions do you play for the soccer team, and describe that position? What that position does for people who may not normally watch the sport?
I'm an outside mid, and for the most part. And basically, mids play offense and defense, so you're kind of just running up and down the field the whole time, no matter where the ball is. And yeah, that's about it.
All right, now for the last question. What is your favorite part about playing soccer here at BHS?
I just like being a part of the team, kind of, and just knowing I always have people there for me whenever I need them. And yeah, that's it.
All right, that about wraps up our interview for today. Thanks for coming in, Michaela.
Thanks for having me.
No problem.
Brianna Slaughter, left defense.
Julie Moore, midfield.
I'm Alana Barnett, and I play mid and forward.
I'm Caitlin Popowski, and I play defense.
I'm Haley Smith, and I play defender.
Natalie Wright, mid.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Stafford, and I'm a goalkeeper.
Zariah Radif-Kuntz, all positions.
My name is Avery Davis, and I play forward.
I'm Lexi Bartlemy, and I'm a middle defender.
Michaela Carricker, defender.
I'm on the right, and I play defense.
I'm Brianna De Leon, and I play midfield and defense.
I'm Alexia Minicelli, and I play outer mid.
Hi, my name is Victoria Roman, and I play forward.
Hi, I'm Lauren Barlow, and I'm a forward.
Hi, my name is Ari Croucher, and I'm a defender.
Hi, my name is Jordan Balag and I am a defender.
I'm Cadence Schwartz and I play forward.
I'm Jessica White and I play out of midfield. My name is Emma Brown and I am outside mid.
I'm Cindy Williams and I play goalie and center mid.
Hi guys, my name is Nina Stottlemyre and I play center mid.
Hi, I'm Kaya Hamby and I play center mid.
Cheerleading coach here at Brookside High School. Go Cardinals!
Hi, I'm Alex Ryan. I'm a senior and I'm a varsity cheer captain.
I'm Reagan Dietz. I'm a senior and I'm varsity co-captain.
Hi, I'm Brianna Perry. I'm a senior and I'm a varsity cheerleader.
Hi, I'm Juliette Kimler. I'm a senior and I'm on varsity.
Hi, I'm Cindy Williams. I'm a junior and I'm on varsity.
Hi, I'm Cassie Sue and I'm a varsity cheerleader.
Hi, I'm Kaya Hamby and I'm a varsity cheerleader.
Hi, I'm Nina Stottlemyre. I'm a junior and I'm a varsity cheerleader.
I'm Alexia Minicelli. I'm a sophomore and I'm on varsity.
I'm Maya Fraser and I'm in 7th grade.
Hi, I'm Trent Renaldo. I'm a sophomore and I'm a varsity cheerleader.
Hi, I'm Keystone Wildcats. I'm a sophomore and I'm on varsity.
Hi, I'm Chancellor. I'm a freshman and I'm the JV cheerleader.
Hi, I'm Ginger Sue and I'm a JV cheerleader.
Hi, I'm Ari Croucher. I'm a freshman and I'm on the JV.
Hi, I'm Gabriella Fraser. I'm a freshman and I'm a JV cheerleader.
I'm Jacob McIver, and I'm a defender.
EJ Torres, left mid.
Zachary Kalita, striker.
Nico Morello, center mid.
Josh Behal, center back.
Dylan Stout, midfielder.
My name is Devin Rafford. I play goalie.
Elliot Ryan, left back.
My name is Landon Goodrich. I play left mid.
Patrick Sheehan, goalie.
Raleigh DeLuca, center back.
Jacob Hillen, right defender.
Joe DeLuca, right back.
Noah Adkins, midfielder.
William Trowbridge, defensive mid.
Yo, what am I supposed to say? Wait, time out.
Brianna Slaughter, left defense.
Julia Moore, midfield.
I'm Alana Barnett and I play mid and forward.
I'm Caitlin Popaski and I play defense.
I'm Haley Smith and I play defender.
Natalie Wright, mid.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Stafford and I'm a goalkeeper.
Zariah Radif-Kuntz, all positions.
My name is Avery Davis and I play forward. I'm Lexi Bartlemy and I'm a middle defender.
Michaela Carricker, defender.
I'm Ananda Wright and I play defense.
I'm Brianna De Leon and I play midfield and defense.
I'm Alexia Minicelli and I play outer mid.
Hi, my name is Victoria Roman and I play forward.
Hi, I'm Lauren Barlow and I'm a forward.
Hi, my name is Ari Croucher and I'm a defender.
Hi, my name is Jordan Balag and I am a defender.
I'm Cadence Schwartz and I play forward.
I'm Jessica White and I play out of midfield. My name's Emma Brown and I am outside mid.
I'm Cindy Williams and I play goalie and center mid.
Hi guys, my name is Nina Stottlemyre and I play center mid.
Hi, I'm Kaya Hamby and I play center mid.
Game. The Athletic Department of Brookside High School welcomes you to tonight's soccer game between Brookside High School and Keystone High School, and thanks you for your support of high school student athletes. The officials assigned to this game met the requirements set by the OHSAA and have been approved by both schools to provide their important role in tonight's game. The officials for tonight's game are Matt Planisic, Bruce Enty, and Tim Ulowitz. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests at Brookside High School, and fans are asked to respect the effort each of them has put forth preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all attending to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, those administering the contest, and of course, your team and your opponent, and remember to respect the game. Now let's meet the starters in tonight's game. Starting with the visitors from Keystone. Number 99, goalkeeper, Caitlin Minnie. Number 2, Adelie Updegrove. Number 4, Charlie Hudek. Number 5, Grace Hagerman. Number 7, Morgan Marsh. Number 8, Elizabeth Yates. Number 13, Samantha Longacre. Number 14, Ella Olick. Number 16, Carly Harrent. Number 17, Riley Jedrzasek. And number 20, Addison Rodicke. Keystone is coached by head coach Tim Giesel, assisted by Jeff Marsh. And now your 2022 Brookside Girls Soccer. Number 15, freshman Avery Davis. Number 1, sophomore goalkeeper Aubrey Stafford. Number 23, sophomore Ananda Wright. Number 21, junior Brianna De Leon. Number 5, junior Zariah Radiff Kuntz. Number 20, junior Haley Smith. Number 22, junior Sydney Williams. Number 2, senior co-captain Alana Barnett. Number 25, senior co-captain Lexi Bartlome. Number 17, senior Julie Moore. And number 8, senior Caitlin Popowski. Brookside is coached by head coach Josh Sowers, assisted by Shannon Brennan and Jonathan Wright.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's girls soccer matchup between the Brookside Cardinals and the Keystone Wildcats. Tonight is a beautiful Saturday afternoon. My name's Andrew Baughman and I am joined by Alex Hicks. How you doing today, Alex?
Good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm ready to watch some soccer. How about you?
I am ready.
Well, we just had the introductions done and tonight is senior night for Brookside. So a few moments ago we got to see the girls high school seniors walking down along with their parents, and the starters were just introduced, so we're about to get underway here in a moment as Brookside is going to break their huddle and head out onto the field. 3 officiates for tonight's contest are going to be out at midfield as Keystone breaks their huddle. The temperature has dropped about what feels like 10 degrees since the boys' game earlier today, which was up in the 80s. I believe it was a high of 86. Felt much higher, especially with the sun beating down on them. The girls are lucky enough to get a mostly dark contest, which will be taking place largely at nighttime with the lights beating down on them. But Brookside will come into tonight's contest with a record of 1 win, 1 tie, and we couldn't find exactly how many losses they had, but the win and tie were both very exciting games. And we're underway here at Sevitt Stadium with Keystone taking possession first. And that ball was contested by senior Alexis Bartlome. The senior Keystone will take possession, boots it downfield, but the Brookside keeper is able to hold on to it. And she will boot it away. That's a sky kick. Lands right around midfield. Brookside will push it downfield. Just barely broken up by Keystone. That could have been trouble for Keystone, but they're able to get rid of it. Brookside contested again. Oh, 2 girls collide and fall down, but Keystone will come out of it with the ball. And it will be out of bounds. Last off Brookside, so Keystone will throw it in. Taken up. Brookside has numbers on them, but Keystone has an angle. That'll be shot. That was blocked by, I believe, that was Sydney Williams. Ball fly out. Keystone will reevaluate their offensive approach, but the numbers have evened out in favor of Brookside now. Brookside showing off some great defense as they are able to get the ball back, and the ball will travel out of bounds, and Keystone will take over. Well, retake over it is. Excuse me. Oh, Brookside showing some great defense once again. That ball is kicked out and away out of the middle goal zone. Oh, and Keystone gets a shot off, but it does fly harmlessly to the far left of the goal. And Brookside will take a replacement ball. And Brookside goalkeeper will kick it back in.
It's been great defense so far in the first half.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well,
Great to see them start off.
Oh, absolutely. Brookside being incredibly stingy here. Because it has looked like Keystone has gotten most of the offensive possessions here. Oh, this is trouble. Keystone has a lead off, but it is blocked by the goalkeeper.
What a save.
How about that? That's just awareness and speed to get there by the Brookside goalkeeper as he boots it away into a sky kick. Alana Barnett is the closest Cardinal to it. Alana Barnett gets it in space, but looks like she'll kick it out. Nope, she barely saves it. Oh, she tumbles over as she gets it away. Great series by Barnett. Oh, Keystone's able to come out of it. They will travel along the left sideline. Oh. Ref saw something they didn't like. What'd that look like? Maybe a unnecessary kick? Scraped with the cleat? I'm not. Yeah, my apologies. It's kind of hard to see from here. All right, what's going on here? There's a little bit deliberation, but Brookside will throw it. Will kick. Keystone will kick it in. Oh. An unlucky sequence of events there for Brookside as Brookside keeper was able to get a hand on it, seemed to be pushed out of the way, dropped the ball, and it was just tapped in by Keystone. Something you really don't want to see after some great defense from Brookside.
Yeah, but now all they got to do is just get one more back and then show off their strength that we will not be pushed around. Yeah,
absolutely. You just got to answer, and with the defense plays like they had been for the first, 4 minutes now of the contest.
4 minutes of the game, and they're already showing that we are here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, that's some remarkable defense. Barnett is again by herself on the offensive side. She's taken down, and the refs didn't appreciate that. She gets the call there. And Brookside will retain offensive possession. Great job by Barnett both series. Excuse me. But Barnett took a digger on both offensive possessions that she had, and she was by herself for both times. And that's Alexis Bartlome. She will kick it in. That is scooped up by the Keystone goalkeeper. And she will boot it away now. Gets it around to the 50 before being hit by a Brookside defender, which will travel out of bounds. Keystone throws it in. Oh, it's Haley Smith in on the coverage. And that's another breakup by the Brookside defense. And the ball will travel out, a last off Brookside. With the way the defense is played, it's really making you wonder, is that little chip field goal that they had on a little lucky placement, is that going to really come back to haunt the Brookside defense? Another ball travels out of bounds. Off Brookside, that was Sydney Williams kicking it out. Keystone throws it in again. More stingy defense as Brookside gets the ball out. And another out of bounds off Brookside. Well, we're only 6 minutes into tonight's contest, but already very aggressive play from both teams.
Yeah, it has been a back-to-back game in just 6 minutes.
Oh, absolutely. They're, again, stingy defense from Brookside. And speaking of which, the refs didn't like it as now they will line up. It's going to be a little penalty kick. And taken in easily by the Brookside goalkeeper. And another rocket from her is a sky ball. That will travel all the way to the 40. It's Barnett again by herself. She's getting some help. Brookside all by themselves. Lost the footing and will kick it right into the Brookside goalkeeper's lap. I mean, the Keystone goalkeeper's lap. She had space. It looks like she just needed to regain footing. Very nearly a great goal by Brookside. Well, ball still in Keystone territory. Brookside has some backups. Ball very nearly travels out. And it does that time. and it's going to be a return from Brookside. Ball's headed in by Keystone. Oh, it's a foot race between Sydney Williams and number 2, Adelie Upgrove for Keystone. That was senior versus junior there. And it looks like Keystone will take possession as it traveled out. Brookside needs to hustle back now. Keystone had numbers there for just a moment. And very nearly an attempted shot by Keystone, but it traveled off her chest and out of bounds harmlessly. The Brookside goalkeeper will once again kick it out. Oh, we're probably going to see another boot here from Brookside. And we do. That one not nearly as far as the last, but still gets it in good position for Brookside. Well, that ball is very nearly cut off by Radif Kuntz. Oh, ref saw something he didn't like from Alana Barnett, co-captain. Ooh, that ball gets past the goalkeeper, but no harm done as that will travel out of bounds. That's great defense once again by Brookside. Defensive stop after defensive stop. And again, the one Keystone goal was off of a very weird play where the goalkeeper had it in her hands, got pushed, dropped it. Another great kick. Barnett takes it.
Brookside's goalie has just been booting every single one.
Oh, absolutely.
Great
it's a
play.
rocket. It's a rocket for a leg right there. That is number 1 for Brookside as goalkeeper. That is Aubrey Stafford. Great play, great game from her so far. She's only a sophomore, so she's already doing great. Lots of room to improve. Oh, Keystone has numbers. And it's once again scooped up by Stafford. How about that? And another boot. Got quite the leg.
Great fielding. Let's see what they can do off of it.
Absolutely. That's Barnett by herself with a herd of Keystone defenders. Barnett's able to get it within some space. Gets time for other attackers to come up. And that's Alexis Bartlome. She kind of just kicks it away. Wasn't really close to the goal. And Keystone keeper is number 20, Addison Rodicki, I believe. She's a junior. And now it's her turn to punt it away. Well, to boot it away. Wrong terminology there. That was the wrong sort of football. Excuse me. Well, the Cardinals are coached by Coach Sowers, who has done a great job thus far tonight. A very strong defensive identity. And again, I can't harp on enough how many situations this defense has bailed the Cardinals out of. – 29 minutes remaining in the first half.
They're in Keystone territory, so let's see what they can do.
Oh, yeah, and they're going to be throwing it in now from an angle. And as we saw in the boys' game, that angle is pretty dangerous, but Keystone's able to come out of it really quickly. Didn't even look like a defender was able to get to it, but that's Alana Barnett coming out of it. Gets the ball back. Brookside still holds it, but there is some contention there. Great job by Brookside to retain possession. They're traveling up the field, and that one's going to be scooped up very easily by the Keystone goalkeeper, who will boot it away. Boots it to number 2, Adelie Upgrove again. Oh, and that one's taken away by Brookside. Great job by Brookside. Kicks it away. And that was kicked by junior Nina Stoudemire. Gets it to Brookside in open space. And the referees didn't like what they saw. It's going to be another penalty.
What
Well, whenever the Cardinals get something going, referees don't seem to agree with it.
You can never trust a referee, even though they do their job great.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely do it great, but I just prefer if they didn't look as much.
Exactly.
Oh, that was a great play by Keystone. Can't really see it with the ponytail, but I believe that was number 12. Again, can't really see with the ponytail, but great play regardless, as it looked like Alexis Bartlome was going to be able to get it within some space. Came out out of nowhere, was able to kick it out. It's Alana Barnett now with the ball. I believe she's going to be kicking it in. This is a penalty situation for Brookside. Barnett will kick it in. Very nearly off the head of Williams. But Brookside will be able to retain possession, but they are traveling out of the goalie box. Don't want it to get out of bounds here. And it is taken by Keystone. Keystone going to be traveling up the field with it now, but Brookside is able to swarm over it, and they might be able to get it back here. That's to senior Julie Moore.
Defense showing again that
absolutely. Oh, there's a Keystone player down. Oh, she's able to get back up relatively quickly. Well, that ball's going to travel out of bounds. Well, Alex, what have you seen out of this pretty short sample size of the first half so far?
What I've seen is that both teams are really playing strong in the first half of this game.
Absolutely. And it's, again, a very beautiful Wednesday afternoon here at Sevitt Stadium. We thank you for tuning in.
Either way, the weather, it is hot for them to be down there.
Oh, yeah.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Especially it's late September. I'm sure they don't appreciate this too much. Well, that ball flew over the goalie. It looked like he was trying to go for a field goal. And once again, wrong type of football.
Wrong football.
Well, you are watching Cardinal Community TV. This is run by the District Video Club, DVC, a student-run program supervised by Mr. Mark Cizl, well, directed by Mr. Mark Cizl, Mr. Paul Ferguson, and Mrs. Stephanie Blythe. Tonight's student workers are Gavin Blythe running the play-by-play. The camera is run by Xaiver Brown, Aiden McLaughlin, Liam Jones. There's another name here. I believe that's Ramado. Trent Renaldo. Sorry about that, Trent. And the announcers today are myself, Andrew Baughman, and my color commentator, Alex Hicks. Oh, Nina Stoudemire is able to come out of a pile there. She's got an angle on it, and ooh, very nearly out of bounds on Keystone. That was a great save. Oh. Keystone has an angle. Broken up by Brookside. Once again, amazing defense. Some statement defense. And right now, no pun intended, they must be kicking themselves that oh, spoke too soon. That ball was booted up in the air, got just an unlucky roll, just barely missed the top of the goal. But it was in that little danger zone where it's too high for your keeper to jump, but too low to be impacted by the top of the goal. That's a great kick by Keystone.
I've seen many kicks like that, and a lot of the time it just hits that post and rolls off.
Yeah, it'll ricochet off and just go to a completely other end of the field. That was, wow, that you don't want to see that where your keeper has no impact on the result of the play. It's in that little sweet spot, as I said. But Keystone will take a 2-0 lead here with 23 minutes remaining in the first half. Still more than enough time for the Brookside Cardinals to get back into this. And with how they've played defense so far, that's more than likely, actually. 23 minutes remaining, so, you know, more than enough time. And a 2-goal lead is by no means insurmountable. That's another penalty on Brookside. Okay. What'd you see there? That didn't look too bad by me.
No, I did not.
Well, rules are the rules, and Keystone will get a kick within their own corner. Well, a throw in. It could have just been out of bounds again. It's kind of hard to see from here. We apologize. Oh, and that's a body shot. Ooh, taken away. Keystone will retain possession. Ooh, Alana Barnett's able to get in on that sliding play. Both players go down.
Good stop by Brookside.
Oh, absolutely. Barnett showing off why she was named team co-captain along with Alexis Bartlome. Alana, rather, has been in on some very aggressive plays. Oh, that ball very nearly got away from the Brookside keeper. Very nearly got away from her, but Brookside's able to avert disaster as other players are able to kick it right out with no harm done. I'm sure their heart rate just increased at least like 50% there. Mine did at least.
Another boot by our goalie.
That's crazy. Well, most of this game has been spent down on the Brookside side of the field. Keystone on offense. And considering how much of this game has been played down there, it's really a testament to how good this defense has been. To only let up 2 points. Well, I really think they only let up 1, but... Oh, wow, another great save by our keeper. Excuse me. Wow, another sky kick. That's a boomer. It's Alana Barnett again. Well, passed out to Alana Barnett. Barnett in space. And the refs blow a whistle. No clue what they saw there.
Hate to see those whistles when you seem like it's going in.
Yeah, Barnett, I think, had it. She had space, and she was sizing up the goalie there. She really could have taken any number of shots. She had more than enough time. But referees saw something, and Brookside had some momentum heading in on that drive, taken away. Well, Brookside will have to show some great defense again. And they do. Another breakup. That's Sydney Williams. Oh, Keystone's got an angle. Moore will have to hustle. And it is kicked right into the hands of the Brookside keeper. How about that? Another great play. And another boot to go along with it.
When she can get there, she makes sure that nothing will happen.
Oh, no, that's great vision and great awareness. Oh, Barnett very nearly got that ball. Great job to Keystone to get out of there. Oh, Brookside defender is taken down. Looks like she just tripped over her own feet. But now Keystone is in. Oh, my goodness. Save. How about that? It was a Keystone attacker all alone. No support for our keeper. The ball just goes right into her hands. She dove for it. But that was Nina Stottlemyre there. Ball went up. It looked like she just kind of instinctively put him up to protect her face. But the referee marks it. And it's going to be a penalty on Brookside. Which, when a ball's going right towards your face, do they really expect you not to put the hands up? I mean, I know it's in the rules, but...
Yeah, I mean...
That's just a reflex.
Yeah, reflexes all the time. If there's someone coming at your face, you instantly go and make sure that it doesn't hit your face.
No, I mean, headers are legal, but doesn't mean you want to hit it.
Doesn't mean you want to hit it with your head.
No. Well, Barnett's going to boot that one away. And it'll roll out of bounds. Keystone will take possession. Well, no harm done by the hands. We are now a bit over halfway done with 18 minutes remaining in the first half. Once again, I'd like to thank you for tuning in to Cardinal Community TV. All right, well, Keystone will throw it in. Well, Brookside defenders everywhere on that play. That seemed to be the wrong spot to throw it. Very nearly taken away.
Keystone throwing it again.
Oh, that ball gets away from him. And scooped up again by the Brookside keeper. And
Booted
another
again.
boot. My goodness. Oh, that hit Barnett in the back. Oh, that ball's going to sail over. Barnett racing to get there. She won't. Very nearly showing off some speed. Not quite as big as a boot, but still a boot. That ball looks like it went out. That looked like it went out on a Keystone defender to me. Looked like it was out on Keystone, but refs disagree. They will throw it in. Oh, very nearly didn't matter as Nina Stottlemyre almost made a play on it. Oh, and that ball is once again out on Brookside as Keystone will throw it in. I'm getting a little sick of seeing that, but oh, that ball is
Blocked.
broken up. That's by Sydney Williams, I believe. Showing off stingy defense again. Ball didn't even get to the goalie there. Hit a body. Very nearly got it in space. That was broken up by Caitlin Popowski.
Broken up again. Defense showing their strength once again.
Stottlemyre's on the run. Barnett is trying to get to it. Keystone defender in front of her. Oh, luckily she had a girl behind her. Barnett will take it. Kicks it in front. She's got space. And it is taken, scooped up by the Keystone keeper. Great awareness play. She didn't drop back to prepare for the kick. No, she dove for that ball herself. She said, I'll take it, thank you. Oh, and Brookside will take it away. Caught the attacker sleeping there. And Stottlemyre will make an easy play on it. Kicking it away. Keystone defender keeps it. And that ball scooped up once again. Oh, here comes the boot.
Let's see that.
And
another boot.
There it is. She can skip leg day tomorrow. That was great. And once again scooped in by the Keystone keeper.
I wonder how sore her leg's going to be tomorrow.
Oh, I'm assuming very. Oh, a header. We saw tons of those in the boys' game a few hours ago.
Can't imagine how much they feel from doing a head like that.
Oh, yeah, no, that can't feel good. That certainly can't feel good. But Brookside gets the call that time. Sorry, I was rambling a little bit there.
Now we're going to be like, oh, that was the right play.
Oh, of course it was the right play.
Of course.
I don't question it when it's good for us. So we'll kick it off. Oh, very nearly able to get it. But the Keystone keeper causes disruption on the play, and Keystone will
kick it out.
Take it out. No harm done. And, wow, how about both of these teams' keepers?
Showing out that they're not scared to go for that ball.
Oh, yeah, no. Both of them have made some, well, crazy plays as they have said, oh, you're coming up the field with it? I'll dive in. It's going to be thrown in. Off Barnett. We'll kick it away to some clear Keystone defenders.
Brookside once again in Keystone territory.
Oh, very nearly a goal from Brookside. It was scooped up by Keystone. But that was a great, aggressive play. Excuse me. Sydney Williams. Oh, no. This could be trouble. Keystone is numbers. They got the kick off, and it was Brookside keeper. Looks like she was running in to try to make a play on it. Once again, showing she's not afraid to make a play. Get in and get her hands dirty. But it looks like Grace Hecker was anticipating that. Kicked it right past her for a goal as Keystone will take a 3-0 advantage.
Sometimes in those scenarios, you just can't win.
Nope. Well, if she stayed.
She stayed and stood her ground and said, I'm going to try no matter what.
Absolutely.
That's all that sometimes you can do. Try, and, hey, you tried. And if you still got it.
I've seen some games where the keeper will come out, try to make a stop on it, and they'll take a cleat to the face.
Yeah.
Well, with 13 minutes remaining in the first half, Keystone will lead at 13-0. Brookside looking to make something happen here. Brookside has really shown some great offensive drives here, but it just looks like they can't quite get it going. They can't quite get it to swing in their favor, but they will throw it in there as it was off of a Keystone player. And once again, Brookside will keep it as they'll throw it in. And there's a throw right off a Keystone defender. Well, Brookside might be able to come out of it with it. Ball gets off. It's a foot race to keep it out of... Oh, and it rolls out of bounds. That was Sydney Williams who was running in to try to keep it in. Showing some great hustle. And again, with all this hustle, it is hot out there. It's not... Like, it's cooled down, and it's still hot out there. Like, it's not... This is not easy to be this aggressive.
Foot race against your opponents and also yourself with the heat.
Oh, yeah, and you're trying not to stumble over yourself while you're chasing a ball. Oh, Barnett again with some great footwork. Oh, that one hit the ref.
Is there a rule for that? I don't know.
I have no clue, but... Well, if you're in the way, you got to move. Went right off of him. And it looks like Brookside will keep it. Yep, Brookside will keep it. Hey, I guess we were right. Oh, it goes right past her intended target. And it'll roll into the arms of the Keystone keeper, who will boot it away. It goes right to, oh, over the head of Williams. As Keystone now goes on the offense. They will kick it, and it sails over the goalpost. Keeper thought about making a jump for it, but didn't need to. It's a little airmail.
Now our goalie has to use her legs again to get that ball.
I'm excited to see another boot.
Every time she has the ball, I'm like, all right, let's see how far this boot goes.
Let's see what looks like a punt.
Give her a football. Let's see how far she can kick it. Another boot.
It's taken by Brookside. Brookside has space. They'll head up the field with it. She's got help. She kicks it.
Oh,
just sails
over.
That was in that, again, that was that sweet spot I was talking about. It was just over. It's the type of thing, if it was a little lower, keeper wouldn't have been able to get to it, would have sailed right in for a score. Would have been a heck of a goal, but again, I like the aggressiveness. Ball come back in. And that time, Brookside will keep it off the foot of a Keystone defender. Well, final 10 minutes of the first half. If Brookside can keep the ball and keep this aggression up, I don't think their goalie's gonna need to do much. Keystone's doing everything they can to get it out of the Brookside hands. Well, feet. Oh, another. Ooh, very nearly an offensive drive broken up.
Brookside got to throw it in.
Oh, very nearly got it in space. It was broken up. They let that one get out in front of them. So it was very nearly Brookside again. There are a couple opportunities here where they could really get it out into space.
There's
like right
open
here.
space.
Right here. They can make a move. And Keystone defender's not going to get to it.
No,
oh, very nearly.
Just there.
That Keystone defender came in like a missile, sprinting in to get in on that play. But it's going to be off Keystone, so Brookside will keep possession. Man, that was very, very nearly and another impressive goal. That was back-to-back, really. Very near goals. If you can make both of those, the outlook on this game is very different. Which, a 3-0 lead, that's not insurmountable. But it would be much, much easier for Brookside if they were able to get a couple of those back before the end of the half here. Oh, Keystone gets it in space now. Got a man on. It was tipped off the hands of the Brookside keeper. Very nearly scooped up. I thought she had it for a second.
Great effort by our goalie.
Oh, absolutely. She took a dive for that one. Which, that's not easy. It's grass, but you're still jumping face first onto it. Brookside will now take a 4-0 lead with 8 minutes remaining in the half. Okay. Reminder, you are tuned in to Cardinal Community TV. This is run by the District Video Club, directed by Mr. Mark Cizl, Mr. Paul Ferguson, and Mrs. Stephanie Blythe. This is a student-run program, and tonight's crew consists of Trent, Xavier, Aiden, Liam, myself, and Alex Hicks. Well, Brookside keeper booms that one out. Keeps it out of trouble. Soars over a couple of Keystone players' heads, but there's no one there for Brookside.
Brookside goalie said, "Get that out of here."
Absolutely, as Austin Carr would say, "Get that weak stuff out of here." Oh, that one sails up in the air. Very nearly taken away. Oh, Brookside in space once again.
Brookside.
Very near. Oh, took a hard fall. Another hard fall, and that's Julie Moore coming out of it. Oh, and another fall.
Another fall.
I don't know. 3 down on the same drive. That looks like a penalty to me. It's not a coincidence. Same girls traveling through. 3 girls go down. But you know, we're not paid to tell you what's going on.
If we were paid to tell you, we would. Looks like they're going to kick it in.
Yep, they kick it in. Very nearly got a nice tap on it. Keystone keeps getting lucky kicks. Well, not lucky kicks, obviously. It's skill. Oh, wow. A boom of a kick. That's broken up by Haley Smith before Keystone defender, well, Keystone attacker in this case, can get it any further. Be scooped up by our goalie. Well, not even scooped up. She kicked it out. How about that? She said, hey, I got a good leg too. That one will travel out. And here comes another boot. Let's see if this one hits a light. All right, just under 6 minutes remaining. Barnett will check back in. Looks like they want some offense now. And another boomer. Ooh, which will sail out. That looks like it was off the leg of a Keystone defender.
I would agree.
And the ref agrees with us. Hey, how about that? Oh, that one's going to be easy pickings for the Brookside keeper. You know, they really, seems to me that they do just need this goal heading in to halftime. If you can get a goal back now, makes coming out of the tunnel for the halftime much easier.
May look like it's about to happen.
Barnett's got it. Oh, Barnett tripped up again. I'm not sure how it's possible for Barnett to get taken down twice within the span of, what, 2 minutes?
Yeah, I think it has been 2 minutes.
But not loving what I'm seeing there. Just hoping she's okay.
She's there every time.
Oh, absolutely not. She's got some speed on her, too.
Yes, she does.
Keystone's got some defenders on their back. That was Alexis Bartlome. Oh, Sydney Williams runs into her face first. She seems to be all right, but that could not have felt good. It's Alexis Bartlome giving her some grief. Oh, she slides in to make that play. It will be out of bounds, but how about that aggressiveness from Alexis Bartlome to keep it from getting any further without any backup?
It's always, if it's possible, it is always needed to stop the momentum.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Momentum is very, very, very easily swayed in almost every single sport. And when you have players that are willing to just take a digger on the field to even just disrupt it a bit, that's a great sign. Oh! Looks like she tried to kick it out and couldn't quite get her footing on the ball. She took a little fall, and now Brookside will throw it in. I believe that's Haley Smith throwing it in. All right, 3 minutes remaining. That one's out on Brookside now. Keystone will throw it in. That's Barnett again getting a foot on it.
Ref moving just so he doesn't get in the way.
Yeah, he doesn't want another tattoo on him. Oh, that one is scooped up. Brookside defender. She had to take a dive on that one, but she does secure it. And we'll take another boom. Try to get that one to Mars. Well, that's Alexis Barnett. Alana Barnett, rather, sorry.
Scooped
up. If she...
It's a race every time.
Every single time. And she's got the speed to get there. But when there's no support, it's a much tougher outlook. Well, Brookside on offense once again. Showing some great aggression. Oh, miscommunication there. Oh, and Brookside's able to come out with it. It was a 1v2 there, but Keystone will kick it out, so Brookside gets the ball back in pretty favorable field position.
With 2 minutes left, it'd be great to get a point on that board.
Oh, absolutely, and I'm loving what I'm seeing out of this Brookside aggression.
Showing a lot of offensive right now.
Well, almost every single player dribble, you see three Keystone players alongside them. And that's another ball out on Keystone. And we are under 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Remember, we have a 10-minute halftime coming up after this. Remember, stay tuned during the half for some informational videos courtesy of Brookside DVC.
Looked like she did the splits trying to fight for that one.
Yeah, no, I don't like how that feels. Oh, Keystone very nearly gets another drive going, but that's broken up. Great job breaking it up. Ooh, Brookside player tried to get a header there, pushed in the back. And that one's out on Keystone.
That one looked like a head-to-head with a headbutt.
Yeah, that could not have felt good. Oh, Barnett falls down on that kick, which honestly, shows her dedication. She was trying to get that one off by any means necessary. She felt her body going down. She still got it off. And that's Haley Smith. Ball travel out. And it's Brookside ball again. Ball gets in on to Brookside. Ball travels out on Brookside. Keystone will take over.
.30 seconds left of the first half.
Oh, Barnett takes an ugly bump there.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Well, final seconds of the half will tick off. I'm Andrew Baughman, joined by Alex Hicks, and that's the end of the first half.
Hi everyone, my name is Michael Cook, and I'm the superintendent here at Sheffield Lake Schools. I'm happy you visited our website today. We have lots to share with you. I'm proud to say that in the last decade we have made great strides here in our district. We have many co-curricular and extracurricular activities to offer. We've hired principals and administrators that are fantastic. Our staff is second to none, and our students are not only kind, but they're very hardworking, and they participate in many activities. Come along with me as we see some of this amazing school. Thank you to the voters who have supplied us with this amazing place for our students to learn. We're trying to make the best use of it as possible. I want to emphasize that our staff goes through an immense amount of professional development. Our students have the utmost rigor in their classes, and we are preparing kids for their future, whether it's to go to college, whether it's to be employed, or whether it's to go into the military. We are proud, and I'm excited every day to be a part of this district. We recently finished our strategic plan that will last us the next 3 to 5 years. And in this strategic plan, we will develop groups to make actions that will help us to improve our district. We're really excited about our next strategic plan, and we want to continue to strive to be the best school district we can be. Thank you again for visiting the website. If you'd like more information about our school, please watch the other videos on this website or check us out on social media. It sure is a pleasure to meet you all. Have a great day.
Welcome to the Cardinal community. My name is Emily Adkins and I am the principal of Brookside High School. High school is such an important transition for students, both academically and socially. What happens during these years will have a lasting impression on their growth and development. My goal as principal is to ensure that students are attending school every day in a safe and caring environment with a challenging curriculum to successfully prepare them for the future. With an enrollment of about 500 students, grades 9 through 12, Brookside High School is the perfect place to have small class sizes, get to know teachers really well, participate in a variety of sports and clubs, activities, as well as make friendships that last a lifetime. We offer a variety of electives and fine arts programs, honors classes, college credit plus, and have career and technical pathways available through the JVS. Brookside High School offers 20 clubs that students can get involved in. The majority of our clubs are service-oriented, where students develop leaderships and spend time giving back to our community. Our high school is 8 years old and it still looks as new as the day we opened its doors in 2015. Working together as a school and family partnership, we can help students reach their full potential. I look forward to meeting you and educating your child over the next 4 years. If you have any other questions, please contact our main office or follow us on Twitter at Brookside Cards. Thanks and hope to see you soon.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Player Interviews. Today we have Michaela Carrico with us. Thanks for coming on, Michaela.
Thanks for having me on, Izzy. Very excited to be on here and hear the questions you have for me today.
Before we get a little into the questions, a little background about Michaela. She plays soccer and is a part of the band. In the winter she plays basketball and in the spring she throws shot put and discus. For the school she's a class officer for the sophomore class and is a part of student council. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, for the first question, what's one thing you couldn't live without for a day?
I have to go with insulin. Yeah, kind of need that.
Maybe a little. If you had to be shipwrecked on a deserted island, but all your human needs, such as food and water, were supplied, what 2 items would you want to have with you?
I have to go with My lucky stuffed animal Dumbo, of course, and I guess you can come along if you want.
That's very nice of you, Michaela. I appreciate it. If you had a choice between two superpowers, being invisible or flying, which would you choose?
Definitely invisible, because then I'd never lose a game of hide and seek, ever.
Okay, now on to soccer questions. What positions do you play for the soccer team, and describe that position? What that position does for people who may not normally watch the sport?
I'm an outside mid, and for the most part. And basically, mids play offense and defense, so you're kind of just running up and down the field the whole time, no matter where the ball is. And yeah, that's about it.
All right, now for the last question. What is your favorite part about playing soccer here at BHS?
I just like being a part of the team, kind of, and just knowing I always have people there for me whenever I need them. And yeah, that's it.
All right, that about wraps up our interview for today. Thanks for coming in, Michaela.
Thanks for having me.
I'm Jacob McIver, and I'm a defender.
EJ Torres, left mid.
Zachary Kalita, striker.
Nico Morello, center mid.
Josh Beho, center back.
Dylan Stout, midfielder.
My name is Devin Rafford. I play goalie.
Elliot Ryan, left back.
My name is Landon Goodrich. I play left mid.
Patrick Sheehan, goalie.
Raleigh DeLuca, center back. Jacob Hillen, right defender.
Joe DeLuca, right back.
Noah Adkins, midfielder.
William Trowbridge, defensive mid.
Yo, what am I supposed to say? Wait, time out.
Brianna Slaughter, left defense.
Julie Moore, midfield.
I'm Alana Barnett, and I play mid and forward.
I'm Caitlin Popaski, and I play defense.
I'm Haley Smith, and I play defender. Natalie Wright, mid. Hi, I'm Aubrey Stafford, and I'm a goalkeeper.
Zariah Radif-Kuntz, all positions.
My name is Avery Davis, and I play forward. I'm Lexi Bartlemy, and I'm a middle defender.
Michaela Carricker, defender.
I'm on the right, and I play defense.
I'm Brianna De Leon, and I play midfield and defense.
I'm Alexia Minicelli, and I play outer mid.
Hi, my name is Victoria Roman, and I play forward.
Hi, I'm Lauren Barlow, and I'm a forward.
Hi, my name is Ari Croucher, and I'm a defender.
Hi, my name is Jordan Balag, and I am a defender.
I'm Cadence Schwartz, and I play forward.
I'm Jessica White, and I play out of midfield.
My name's Emma Brown, and I am outside mid.
I'm Cindy Williams, and I play goalie and center mid. Hi guys, my name's Nina Stottlemyre, and I play center mid.
Hi, I'm Kaya Hamby, and I play center mid.
I don't know what to turn it to.
Hey, 1 o'clock. You should be good. I'll check. Yeah.
Welcome back to this Wednesday night matchup between the Brookside Cardinals and the Keystone Wildcats. Once again, I am your commentator, Andrew Baughman, joined by my color commentator.
And I'm Alex Hicks.
And we are bringing you the second half of action. We began about 30 seconds ago. And yep, teams have switched sides. Cardinals are now operating on the left-hand side of the field while Keystone's on the right. In last half, we saw truly some great defense from Brookside. The scoreboard doesn't exactly show it, but they were in on every single play. As Julie Moore takes a dive on that one, that looked painful.
Grass can't feel good.
Oh no, Alex, what did you see out of the first half that you liked?
I saw that they were going eager every single drive. They did 110% each drive. They showed good defense and they showed offense. They were going for it multiple times. What do you think about the first half?
Well, obviously I don't like the 4 points against us, but yeah, like what you were saying, there was just a bunch of energy they were going for on every single drive, which, again, you'd think looking at a 4-point deficit, they wouldn't be playing with as much energy as they are, but if you look at the way they're playing, you wouldn't think, oh, well, they're down 4-0. But, well, that being said, it will now be a throw-in by Keystone as it was off a Brookside foot. Well, that one traveled almost out of the stadium. Keystone. Oh, that ball is batted out by Nina Stottlemyre. Very nearly taken up into some space for a shot. Stottlemyre had other ideas.
Great way to stop that momentum that they were trying.
Oh, absolutely. Well, that one's booted now.
If you were not tuned in for the first half, Brookside's goalie has been booting every single time.
Absolutely. She looks like a punter out there. Some good footwork by Brookside to keep that one out from out of bounds. Oh. And the ball is in Keystone territory. Brookside Cardinals able to get to it. Very nearly broken up by Keystone. Brookside's able to retain possession for a short time before being taken up on the field and stolen by Keystone. Disrupted by a Cardinal defender. Now they need men down the field. Don't want to be outnumbered in a situation like that. Ball will travel in. Broken up. And that one's broken up again. A great, great defensive play by, I believe that's number 22, Sydney Williams.
Great defense in their own territory.
Great job to keep that one out of the end zone. Not end zone. I'm sorry. I'm so used to football. To keep that one out of the goal. I apologize. Yeah. And if you'd been watching this game at all, if you joined us for the first half, here comes a boot. Oh, that one's very nearly danger. They're running with it. That one's broken up by the goalkeeper. She dove into that one, and she blocks another one. Back-to-back stops by the Brookside goalie. That's just fantastic. It's another boot. That's a sky punt. Oh. Lana Barnett for Brookside was tangled up by number 13 by Keystone. And the refs saw it. They didn't appreciate it. Kicked off by Bartlome. Barnett just loses it as Keystone will kick it out to their own goalie. No! That looked like a miscommunication. I think they wanted the goalkeeper to scoop that one up and boot it away. Instead, boots it out of bounds.
On Brookside, they will definitely take it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You'd rather throw it in than flip field position. It's going to be thrown in by number 7, Nina Stottlemyre. Ooh, very nearly danger for Keystone. But again, instead of scooping it up, Keystone's goalie is more content to just kick it away. Some great teamwork by Stottlemyre and Moore to break that one up, but does
Great
travel out of
attempt to
bounds.
save that.
And she very nearly fell down on the sideline, had to be caught by her own coach. The Brookside defender is able to get out in front of that one.
Nice stop of that full momentum. That could have been dangerous.
Absolutely. A reminder, you are watching Cardinal Community TV. It's run by the District Video Club. Directed by Mr. Mark Cizl, Mr. Paul Ferguson, and Mrs. Stephanie Blythe. Tonight's student crew is Gavin Blythe as the switcher. Cameras are run by Vincent Pomadello. Sorry, I can't really read that name. Xaiver Brown, Aiden McLaughlin, Trent Renaldo, sorry, and Liam Jones. Your announcers tonight are myself, Andrew Baughman, and I'm joined by Alex Hicks. I'd like to apologize again for messing up the names. I'd like to say it won't happen again, but it probably will. And now Brookside's going to be throwing it in.
Brookside on Keystone territory. Let's see what they can do with this area.
That one's up in the air and will land right on the Brookside sideline. That was almost caught by our assistant principal, Mr. Petruzzi. But instead it'll bounce into the stands. A little souvenir for someone. Great play by Nina Stottlemyre.
Good breakup on that momentum.
Absolutely. This game has really been neck and neck thus far.
Another boot.
Starting to get used to those. Well, that one's going to travel out courtesy of a Keystone player. And thrown in by Brookside. And it's going to be another throw-in. Well, it has cooled off here at Dixby Sevitt Stadium. It is now a very, very comfortable temperature. And sun is set, long since set. No rain. We thought there was going to be rain. And honestly, there's very little humidity.
Great to see no rain for a soccer game.
Absolutely. But playing soccer in the rain is fun. Watching soccer in the rain is not. As any soccer player can tell you. Not really sure where the ball's at right now. Oh, that's a collision between Julie Moore and a Keystone player, and another collision between Sydney Williams and a Keystone player.
Those collisions must not feel good.
Oh, no, absolutely not. Well, Coach Sowers, not too happy about that. Oh,
Another collision.
Tumble. They're not. Refs aren't calling anything. Well, Brookside fans aren't exactly too happy with it.
Hate to be a parent of those collisions.
Oh, no.
Never feel good.
I hate to be a ref hearing it. Well, here comes Keystone as they will kick it off from the left side towards the Brookside goal. It was a little high. And it was scooped up. Another great play by the Brookside goalie. Oh, that one's going to soar. That might have been her best kick of the night. Well, it's going to be a throw-in by Brookside now. That's Williams. Down along the sideline was broken up by a Keystone defender. Oh, Brookside comes out of the pile with it.
Oh.
And there's a whistle. And those are momentum killers right there.
You hate to see those momentum killers when you feel like it's gonna happen.
Yeah, like you feel like you're getting something going, flag flies up, and you're like, well.
I would hate to be the one with the ball.
And no, that was Alana Barnett again. Alana Barnett's been responsible for a lot of great offensive drives. We just have not been able to capitalize on them, unfortunately. But Brookside will come out of the penalty situation with no harm done, as Keystone will now throw it in as they make some substitutions. And here's the throw in. That's Nina Stottlemyre. So Alexis Bartlome will kick it out. Out of bounds, and now we're going to get a throw in from Keystone. Not really sure what's going on here, but I know it's going to be a throw-in. Nearly taken by Stottlemyre. It's going to be deflected by some Brookside defenders. And they're going to clear. And they get out of their own zone. Well, how about that?
Defense doing really well near their goal.
Yeah, absolutely. That's just cohesion between the unit. Because that's... I don't even know how many times I've lost track, but that's multiple times that Keystone's thrown it in on their own side, and Brookside's come away unscathed. And there we go again. Scoops it up, and will boot it away. The scoop and boot becoming a fairly regular part of this game. Well, you think I should put that on T-shirts?
I would agree. I mean, I'd buy it.
Oh!
Ooh, tumble.
Another collision.
Kicked out. Stopped the
Bartlome
momentum.
will smartly kick that one out to avoid any further collisions or really any damage to the scoreboard as well. 25 minutes remaining in tonight's contest. There's Alana Barnett. Will boot that one away, but it's off the body of a Keystone defender. Very nearly had a Cardinal in stride. Ooh! Keystone player will take a tumble after Sydney Williams is able to snag the ball out. It didn't look like Sydney Williams had anything to do with the tumble. It's a great play, especially avoiding a penalty.
Another boot.
Starting to like seeing those boots.
I don't think a single one of those has been behind the 40.
Oh, no. Oh, and that's going to be Brookside ball.
Going to be thrown in, I think.
There's the throw. I think that was Stottlemyre. Oh, and that was kicked really high by a Keystone defender. Moved it back a couple of yards. But we're going to be seeing another throw in.
If they can get to...
Very nearly got an angle on that one. Though that's Julie Morris able to get it away.
Let's see what they can do with this.
And Barnett has got it. Fires.
Oh.
It was off target.
Just to the left.
That might have been influenced by the goalie. But that was a real nice aggressive move by Brookside.
Brookside versus Keystone, trying to fight for that ball.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is just the aggression that we've seen the entire game. We are, what, 60 minutes into this game? And the aggression has not stopped since the opening kick.
No, you're right. The aggression has just kept on the whole time.
These girls got to be exhausted now. Because
60 minutes in, and they're still running.
Well, you've seen them playing. Oh, and that's scooped up. Again, another remarkable play.
Scoop, and let's see that boot.
Just remarkable game. Oh, that one might have been our highest kick yet. But these girls have been, they haven't been just out there all game. They've been running around all over the field. That's 100 yards, up and down.
Even though the temperatures have dropped slightly, it can't feel good running in that heat.
Oh no, it's still summer. It's not gonna let up just because the calendar says September. Ooh, that looked like a little Scott Sterling moment for Keystone. Ooh, off the body of a Cardinal. I believe that was Radif Kuntz.
Let's see if they
Kuntz
can
is
get the race for it. Oh.
Very nearly got there, but it was scooped up by the Keystone goalie. That was a great play by Kuntz, who, again, these girls are exhausted. They have to be. And they're still hustling like that. And it's safe to say that most of these girls are involved in track.
Yeah, I know. If they can run like this, I'd say they have a good job at track.
Well, here comes another kick in. We'll throw in. And that one is caught by Coach Sowers. That's a little completion.
Showing that even the coaches.
Oh. Very nearly got away from Brookside there, but they are able to come out of it with another throw-in. Ooh, that one's off of Brookside. That was off Barnett.
Let's see what they can do with this.
Well, they got manpower down there. It's Popowski. Very nearly made something happen there. Ooh!
Big collision there.
That one looked bad. Both players are still
bad.
on the floor. Both players still on the ground. That does not look good. We're going to take an injury timeout here. Players and coaches will check on. Oof. I believe that's... Well, we're going to take an injury timeout. And we'll be right back. Well, welcome back. That was a much shorter injury timeout than I had feared. Thankfully, both players are able to walk off under their own power. Let's hope that was just a knock the wind out of them or something like that. Hopefully that's nothing too serious, but the coaches and players will continue to check on them.
They were running at each other with a big speed, but luckily they're all able to walk off.
That was a full speed collision.
Yeah.
That's toughness right there. Well, that certainly did not look good, but we're about to get back underway here. Clock sits at 20 minutes and 15 seconds, so we are a little over halfway done here in tonight's contest. There's a throw-in by Keystone. Nina Stadmeyer was able to come out of the pile with it. And that's Bartlemy who's able to boot it away. And another whistle. Well, we're officially halfway done in tonight's contest. Brookside desperately trying to get something on the board here. But it is worth noting, thus far, they have shut out Keystone in this second half. Which trails back to what we were saying earlier. Amazing defense.
Yeah, you said it. And, I mean, they've done something tweaked to make sure that nothing has escalated higher.
Well, did you notice last half it was little things? An unlucky bounce that got out of the goalie's hands, a ball that flew overhead right in between there and the goalpost, and then two incredible kicks. But they cleaned up on the little things. That's all you can do as a team, right?
Yeah, I mean, they've cleaned up what they did, and, I mean, some of them just happened, but, I mean, they've made sure nothing has happened against them.
Well, this bodes well for their future games. If they're not able to come out of this one with a win, they have shown toughness, they've shown tenacity, shown aggressiveness.
And they've shown improvement.
Oh, absolutely. They've shown improvement between two halves.
Yeah.
And that's not an easy thing to do. You come into halftime down 4-0. A lot of times you expect them to just hang their heads and just say, okay, whatever, we're going to go through the motions. No, they've been pushing. Ooh, another scoop. Stafford's putting on a show here.
Ooh, another trip.
We don't like to see that.
No, we don't.
She's still down.
I think there was an injury.
Well, she's getting up right as there's a whistle.
Well, that's good. At least they got up on their own willpower.
Well, you don't want to see that.
No, you don't want to see them down. But luckily, they got up on their own willpower.
Well, she is going to be walking off. I don't know if it's to the sideline or just to the other end of the field, but she is walking. She's standing. Hopefully that was just a little sharp pain. She's good. Well, there's a lot of deliberation between players and refs, but we are back underway here, and that's another ball that's going to be scooped up by Stafford. Excuse me. We have 17 minutes remaining in tonight's contest. And that ball is going to be out, but Brookside's going to keep it. It's going to be a throw-in by Brookside. And another throw-in by Brookside.
Hey, I mean, if they could just throw it in, Keystone kicks it out, they just keep moving up. I mean, nothing wrong with that.
You're going to drive down the field that way. But that time is off Barnett of Brookside. Keystone's going to take over.
Brookside again. Let's see if they can get momentum off of this. Looks like they did.
Oh, that one travels out again. But it's going to be Brookside ball. Yeah, there's going to be some substitutions. That's Julie Moore coming off the field. She's done a great job thus far. She's really been around the field on every defensive play.
She definitely needs that rest, though.
Oh, yeah. She's talking to Coach Sowers on the sideline. But the ball is thrown in. Brookside's able to keep it. Oh, Keystone takes over. Ooh. Very nearly got out in front of him. Great job by Brookside to be able to keep it in front. Oh, it's going to be Nina Stottlemyre checking out. Coach Sauer is going to be taking a couple of his starters out, getting them a much-needed breather.
It's a breather well-deserved.
Oh, absolutely. Flying around the field like they have, you kind of need it.
Been a very back-and-forth competitive game on both sides.
Yeah, and again, both teams have been shut out thus far in the second half. Oh, and another out-of-bounds ball. And oh, the ref changes his mind. It was initially ruled Keystones, now it's Brookside. And Brookside will throw in again. Right off the back of a Keystone defender. It looks like they'll throw in again. More throw-ins, please. Well, we've actually landed on this track a while ago. It looks like Brookside's able to throw it in around that side of the field, and Keystone isn't able to keep it in. And another ball out. Oh! Great job by Keystone to keep that one in. Absolutely.
Racing for it, and they got it off.
She's got a man on her tail. Ooh.
Ooh.
Barnett.
Hey!
And the Brookside Cardinals are on the board. That's a goal.
A well-deserved goal by Brookside.
It's number 21 for Brookside. Let me take a look at the depth chart. It's number 21.
Brookside goal, number 21, Brianna Darione.
That's Brianna Darione. Sorry about that. But a great kick. She got it in that part of the goal we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, that part where you can't block it.
Can't block it, and it's just too low for the goalpost. An absolutely great kick from Brookside.
We've seen multiple like that. This game so close.
Well, Keystone is the first one to break on the defensive side of the ball. And Brookside, thus far, has continued to shut out Keystone. Well, it's going to be Brookside ball again. just under 14 minutes remaining in tonight's contest. Excuse me. Not really sure what's going on there, but it's a throw in by Brookside. Ooh, off the head of a Clearview, Keystone defender, my bad.
Looked like the Keystone wasn't looking and just hit the back of their head.
No, that's gotta hurt. It's going to be another throw in by Brookside. Ball's thrown in into a herd of soccer.
Another throw in by Brookside.
Well, getting kind of used to seeing those.
Yeah.
Because we have 12 minutes remaining in tonight's contest.
Seems like the first half, Keystone had majority of the possession, and this time it's switched to where the Brookside has had a majority of the time with the ball.
Oh yeah, it's been down in the Keystone territory almost the entire time this half. It's going to roll out.
Race for it.
Keystone very nearly saves it, but it's going to remain Brookside ball. Thrown there by Michaela. And that time it was broken up, but it will travel out, and this Keystone throwing it in. Brookside looking to avoid any trouble there. It's going to roll right out to the right-hand side of the goalpost. And it's going to be, hopefully, I'd like to see a boot, but it's likely going to be thrown in.
Likely to be thrown in, but we will not say no.
Oh,
it's a boot.
It's a boot. Kicked over to the right side of the field, rather. My bad. Ooh, Barnett's able to get on that play. It was sent back by Bartlome to Barnett. Barnett tried to get it to Radif Kuntz.
Race for the sideline.
Off target. All right, just under 10 minutes remaining in tonight's contest. We'd like to thank you for joining us. And again, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Wednesday night. It was much hotter earlier today. It's very much cooled down. No rain, no humidity. Great night for soccer as Keystone leads Brookside 4-1. Brookside's only goal coming off of an impeccable kick right over the defender's head and right under the goalpost.
Fans on the side are not happy with what's happened on that last play.
Oh no.
But nevertheless, the refs are the refs, and they make the rules. Fighting for the ball.
Oh. Again, a lot of aggression here from Brookside.
Yeah.
Like, the game's almost over, and they're still going at it.
Fighting for it on Brookside territory.
And Brookside's able to get it out towards the 40. Got it out way out of their own danger zone.
Good.
That was booted. But it's going to be scooped up by the Keystone goalie. Oh, I spoke too soon. It was kicked out. But it took her really, really far out of her own goalie. She's got to hustle back. I'm not sure if this is coaching or her own decision, but it does look like the goalie is more willing to kick it out rather than scoop it and throw it.
Yeah, she's been charging at. It's been a race. If it's near her, it's a race between Brookside and her.
Absolutely. There's a lot of athleticism going on there.
Yeah. I could hear that collision from here. Must have not felt good.
No. Oh, and there's the scooped.
Would assume we're going to get the boot.
The scoop and boot?
Yes, it was. That was a good one right there.
Absolutely. Excuse me. Well, the ball heads towards the Brookside goal.
Is it going to be a scoop? It is.
Great job by the goalie. And wow. Another boot. One's got a big bounce.
Good save. That one was zooming down the field. Let's see who can get to it first.
That's Barnett.
Oh.
And again, referees see something they don't like. It seems like every time Barnett gets into some open space, referees seem to have an issue with it. It's got to be really frustrating for Alana Barnett. Alana's generated a lot of offense. She wasn't responsible for our goal, but she has been down on almost every single offensive drive.
Yeah, in the first half, she was down there a lot. And in the second half, she's still been down there this whole time.
Oh, this doesn't look good for Brookside. Oh, we're going to see some substitutions here. That's Caitlin Popowski checking in.
Brookside looks like they're going to throw it in.
And yep, another throw in. This time from Keystone.
Trip up on Keystone's player.
Yep, tripped up, hit the dirt, but she seems to be all right.
Got back up fast.
Absolutely. Oh, nice disruption there by Haley Smith. And that's booted away. Courtesy of the scorer of our only goal. Was hustled out by Barnett, trying to get in before it could roll out. And Julie Moore will check back in for the Cardinals. Julie's been on all ends of the field. She's had a great night.
Brookside going to throw it in again.
And that time it was directed towards Barnett. She didn't quite get to it. But Brookside is going to try to keep it out from open space there. It'll travel along the sideline, but Keystone's able to keep it in. And it'll be scooped up by our goalie. Oh. It's off the neck. That couldn't have felt good.
We've seen how high those bounce normally on the grass.
Oh, yeah. It's got to feel like an imprint, like a 5-star.
Want a tattoo that's shaped like a soccer ball, I mean.
Well, that's one way to get it, that's for sure. A little red mark. Definitely going to feel that in the morning.
Yeah.
As Brookside once again tries to take it down the field. That's Alana Barnett. She makes a man miss, but deflects off and right back to her. But it looks like Brookside's content to just let that one go out, as they will throw it back in immediately. They'll waste no time, but Keystone will get it back. Barnett tries to disrupt the play. And the ball will just coast off. And it looks like a Brookside player tried to tap it out in order to break up what would be a mismatch. Well, we are now within the final 2 minutes of tonight's contest. Again, a beautiful Wednesday night. And you are watching Cardinal Community TV, run by District Video Club, a student-run organization. It is directed by Mr. Mark Cizl, Mr. Paul Ferguson, and Mrs. Stephanie Blythe. Students working tonight are Mr. Gavin Blythe on the switcher. Cameramen are Trent Renaldo, Xaiver Brown, Aiden McLaughlin, Liam Jones. Your announcers tonight are myself, Andrew Baughman, and I'm joined by Alex Hicks.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And officially 2 minutes remaining.
All right, 2 minutes left of the game, Andrew. What have you thought so far of the Brookside competition of soccer?
Well, you know, obviously you want more points on the board, but again, they shut out Keystone in the second half. They saw what was kind of a lackluster defensive performance, despite all the effort. They saw a lackluster defensive performance, made some corrections, shut them out. They haven't seen a goal since, which is really all you can ask for. What have you seen?
I have seen the same thing. They've been persistent each time. They've come back with momentum over and over. They haven't shown any slight of stopping.
No signs of fatigue out of this team.
I think they're going to be going 110% until that clock hits 0. Scooped up again.
It's going to be hitting 0 in now just 60 seconds. Final minute of tonight's contest. And really a great game by both teams. Keystone is able to get out to a much hotter start than Brookside, putting up 4 unanswered before Brookside's defense gathered and has silenced the Keystone offense and retaliated with a goal. But
and the scoop. Let's see that boot. And the scoop.
Scoop and boot.
Scoop and boot.
T-shirts pending. But great contest tonight. Beautiful Saturday night. Not a bad way to spend your senior night if you are on the Cardinals. And the Cardinals are unfortunately going to lose this one, it looks like. Score of 4-1. And I would like to thank my partner. I'd like to thank my partner, Alex. Thanks for coming out tonight. I'd like to thank our switcher, Gavin.
10.
And I'd like to thank all of our camera crew.
8, 7, 6.
And I'm not going to make it go unnoticed, and I'd like to also thank Andrew.
Hey, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. That's going to be all for us at Cardinal Community TV. I'm Andrew Baughman.
I'm Alex Hicks.
Signing off. Good night.